Here's a little update for you. Excuse the mess. The train room is in summer mode, so don't mind that. However, what I have spent the last delightful 20 minutes doing is getting our Heisler number 3 set up, primarily on chuff rate and acceleration and deceleration variables, and I think I've nailed it. For the record, this Heisler had its sound chip replaced with a Loc Sound 5, through Midwest Trains, and it's the Heisler one. I had them go ahead and program it for me. What was really important to me is getting this locomotive ready for operations this fall. And one of those things is A, that the locomotive sounds correct to my ears, and that it switches correctly, because this is going to be a switching layout before it's a running layout. So I have been messing around with variables, and I think I've nailed it. We have the sound of a Heisler switching, and I'm hoping that this will emulate that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the sound. By the way, this is from Stan Kistler's Whistle in the Woods. I believe I'm using it under fair use so that you can hear what it sounds like when a geared locomotive is switching. And here is what we've done. I've got a relatively long acceleration, but you can really hear the engine start to work. And then I've set the deceleration to the point that you can control it with a throttle, but still get a good deceleration. So we're gonna go using my Digitakt Zephyr. I've got kind of a cruise time that I like. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up, and then we'll decelerate the train. Hear it as it really starts to work. And then I can bring it down with my throttle and just a little bit of momentum so I can get a good stop. All right, so I'm going to probably make you motion sick as I do this, but here we go. So this is my Digitrax. I have decided that 3 is general cruising speed, and what I like in my acceleration is to be able to just open it up and let it accelerate. So we're going to do that now. Make sure that we're actually in reverse this time. Sorry for the shoddy camera work. So there's 3. And we slowly start moving. She gets into it. And I can control the stop with my throttle. So I'm going to show you that again. Here we go. Make sure that's set. I'm just going to come over here, set it to 3. He's going to start moving. And for switching, this is what I like. And then to bring it to a stop, right, I'm able to just really control it with my throttle. And there's our stop. So one thing I've done is, like I've said, I've adjusted CV value 58 on this to get my chuff rate up higher. It's fairly low right now, but it's a geared locomotive. So there we go. I know this is kind of just a quick and dirty video, but this is going to be the home of the Clearwater, Sealy Lake, and Pacific. I've got a website up that's been adjusted, so if you want to know more about my railroad, and hopefully as it comes, But I felt like I haven't done anything on this channel recently and that you would like that. So what we've done is we've gotten Heisler number 3 up to my standard, and hopefully we'll get some track laid here soon. I hope to have a video about what I'm planning for the rest of the railroad. So until next time.